Today's key concept is gonna blow your mind and change the way you look at golf swings forever. Today we're gonna focus in on the trail arm ending with the trail hand. Your entire trail arm and hand is responsible for the shape and all the characteristics of your swing. Today we're gonna break it down into 3 types of swings. There's 3 types of swings you could have. You could have more of the high swing, the mid swing, or the lower swing. Now let's get into it. Have you ever been so frustrated that you want to snap your club in half or throw it in the next nearest pond? You're not alone. We've all been there. But what if I told you I could teach you the simplest swing ever in less than 10 seconds? And it requires literally no practice. Stick with me to the end of this video because I'm going to share with you what you can do moments before you hit the golf shot to help you create that simple and effortless golf swing. Now, if you would like to stop guessing and determine which swing shape is right for you, all you have to do is take my simple, unique grip test. It will determine the exact placement of your trail hand. And once we know that, we'll know exactly which shape is right for you. You can find my free grip test by clicking the link in the description below or by visiting my website. Now let's get into it. Now, let's talk about how the hand and the arm work together to create these different shapes of the golf swing. With the trail hand grip, you have 3 options. Your hand can be placed somewhere on the top, like Scotty Scheffler. Could be placed directly on the side, like Nelly Korda or Tiger Woods, or somewhere on the bottom like Zach Johnson and Jon Rahm. If you're enjoying my videos but would like a more structured step-by-step approach as well as interactive mental game training designed to help you shoot your lowest scores and hit your best golf shots, you can subscribe to my app by visiting my website here in the corner of the screen, and I'd love to see you on the inside. Those are the 3 different hand placements. So you could be somewhere on the top, directly on the side, or somewhere on the bottom. But those are the 3 main categories: top, side, bottom. If you take my grip test, if you test to be a 1 or a 1.5, you're going to be in the on top category. If you test it to be a 2, you're on the directly on the side category. 2.5 or 3, you're being considered on the bottom. So we're talking about in 3 different grips and how it affects the shape. So if your hand is on top, like Rory McIlroy or Scotty Scheffler, and I like to demonstrate with an open hand so you can really see how the hand is moving throughout the swing, and whenever you set the hand, the arm automatically matches that. So it's pretty much doubles as a perfect way to get your hand and arm set correctly because it is different. And the key difference is when your hand and arm are on the club, if you have your hand on the top, that's going to put the tip of the elbow facing towards the camera. If you have your hand directly on the side, the tip of the elbow is now facing towards the ground. If you have your hand on the bottom, the tip of the elbow is facing towards the target. So that's the basic movement of how the hand and the arm work together to produce the motion. So let's talk about the 1 simple rule that will help you change the shape and the characteristics of your swing to match your grip. That's all I'm going to ask you to do is get the shape and the grip matching, and that's when you have the most simplest process and golf swing of your entire life. The 1 simple rule that you have to follow along with is if you test to be a 1 or 1.5, that means you're in the on top category, which is me. I've tested to be a 1 or 1.5. You can find this free grip test by clicking the link in the description below or by visiting my website. It's simple, take the test, and you'll be on the way to knowing the best and simplest swing for you. So the simple rule is if your hand starts on the top, it just needs to stay on the top of the grip. So it's on the top of the grip, top of the grip, top of the grip. This is how we're going to get the high swing. That's going to put the tip of the elbow more behind the body, like Rory McIlroy or Scotty Scheffler. Hand directly on the side, keeping the 1 simple rule. Keep it on the side. Keep it on the side. That's going to put it more in the mid category. And you've got the tip of the elbow more in line with the middle of the body. This is more like Nelly Korda. Hand on the bottom. If you just keep it on the bottom the whole swing, that's going to put you in the lower swing. It's also going to put the tip of the elbow lower. Okay, it's quite simple. I'm not asking for rocket science here. Now if you look at it without the golf club in the mix, and all you do is work on the hand and arm matching, and if you just simply rotate, turn, 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 if you were to throw the club in there, that's how you're going to get more of the high. If you have your hand on the side and all you do is turn, 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 that's going to put you more on the mid. Put the hand on the bottom and just turn, 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 that's going to give you more of the lower swing. Now, I'm going to give you an extremely simple drill that will teach you the shape and the characteristics of your swing without you having to think about it. Woo, isn't that sound amazing? No practice required. You're not gonna sit out here and hit a bunch of million golf balls. I'm gonna have you do one simple routine, step in and go, and start creating the swing that matches your grip, and that's when you have the simplest golf swing ever. Now let's get into that drill right now. Now you may not have noticed that I just struck that golf ball with my hand on the club open-handed. Ludvig Åberg does this drill a lot on the driving range. I'm not asking you to hit a ton of golf balls like that, but you can if you want to. But what I'm prescribing for you to do is just to simply make practice swings open-handed. This is the best drill to help you learn the shape and all the characteristics of your swing without you having to think about it. So simply all I'm asking you to do is put your hand, open hand on the club. If you test to be a 1 or 1.5 in my grip test, you'll always do your open hand on the top. If you test to be a number 2, you'll always do your open hand drill with your hand directly on the side. 2.5 or 3, always do your hand on the bottom. Follow the one simple rule, keep it along the bottom if that's where you've tested to be. Make continuous swings that way. Hand on the side if that's where you've tested to be. Keep it along the side, make your continuous practice swings like that. And hand on top, continuous practice swings like so. So it is literally the simplest drill in the world. All I have to do is follow the one simple theme. For me, I'm a 1.5, so I always have my hand on top, and I'll just try and make my practice swings keep my hand along the top of the grip the entire swing. Now the routine is quite simple. It's a 10-second flow and go routine designed to help you create flow, an effortless golf swing without you having to do any thinking. It's just do a little bit of work, step in, and create the feel and try and recreate that feel as best as you can. So it's continuous motion swings. This is what Scotty Scheffler does. He always does continuous motion swings before he hits. So that helps him create his effortless flow. I've just added in one special piece to that, which is the open hand drill. This is something that Ludvig Åberg does on the golf range as well. So 2 really good golfers out there doing these drills to help create consistency and simplify their golf swing. So here's what the full 10-second flow and go routine looks like. It only requires 6 seconds worth of effort. So with that 6 seconds means you're gonna make 3 continuous swings back and forth. That takes 6 seconds. It's going to take a couple seconds to walk up to it, and the golf swing happens in just about 1 second. This is all the effort I need you to give me to hit a good golf shot. So here's what it looks like all the way through. 3 practice swings. 1, 2, 3. Wrap my fingers around, take my couple seconds to walk up to it, and then go ahead and let it go. Woo! So simple, so free, required no thinking, just stepping up and letting it all happen. The magic happens when you get the correct grip. That's when you have stability and consistency in your whole trail arm, and simply make sure you're setting up for success. If your hand's on top, tip of the elbow goes that way. If your hand's on the side, tip of the elbow goes down towards the ground, and hand on the bottom, tip of the elbow is going to go towards the target. So match the trail arm to the hand and set yourself free. Please consider liking, comment, subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.